Today's video is a selection of new amazing finds. Gun carriage. The rarest find was discovered 2 months ago in Ukraine. A unique find was raised from the bottom of Dnieper River near the village of Belenske, Zaporozhye region. This is an oak carriage for a huge caliber gun. Carriage length 4.5 meters. The carriage lay at a depth of 9 meters. Most likely, this carriage is associated with the period of the war with Turkey in the 1730s, and it belonged to the Russian army. The carriage is perfectly preserved. It has retained fittings, cotter pins, linings, and details for aiming the gun. It's also noticed that traces of red paint were preserved on the gun carriage. Unfortunately, the gun itself wasn't found. Apparently, the gun carriage sank during the crossing. Now, this artifact faces a long restoration process. Airplane P-40 Kitty Hawk with a pilot. On August 28, 2006, the wreckage of the aircraft was recovered from the swamp. The body of the pilot was found in the cockpit. Documents were found with him, including a party membership card in the name of Kostenko. According to the Central Archives of the Russian Defense Ministry, the Kitty Hawk aircraft with this engine number belonged to the 196th Fighter Aviation Regiment. The plane was piloted by Senior Lieutenant Kostenko, who is listed as shut down on February 23, 1943, while covering the IL-2 attack aircraft. The body of the pilot, soaked in oil and fuel, was mummified and well preserved. Many personal belongings were also found: documents, money, a ticket to the comedy theater, and a watch. The T-33 found is also well preserved. Bronze cannon. During an expedition to Gogland Island in 2018, the divers of the Underwater Explorers Center decided to leave Baranovsky's bronze landing cannon from the deck of the frigate Oleg. These guns were at the stern. On the evening of August 3, 1869, the frigate Oleg sank to the bottom within 15 minutes, having ran into another ship. 16 people of the 546 crew members died. The rest were rescued by the ships of the squadron. The wooden carriage and wheels remained at the stern. They crumbled at the slightest impact. Now the restorers have a new, perfectly preserved artifact from the 19th century. The inscription 1866 is well read on the cannon. Now it will take an honorable place in the museum. IL-2 with a pilot. It took 15 years to raise the IL-2 attack aircraft from the swamp. The task was quite difficult. The plane was lying at a depth of 15 meters in a swamp. The task was quite difficult. The plane was lying at a depth of 15 meters. The remains of the aircraft and weapons were in excellent condition. The T-33 pistol and cartridges were as good as new. The silk of the parachute canopies remained snow white. In dead silence, a pilot was raised from the bottom with the Red Star Order on his shirt. There was some tobacco in the pocket and a letter. The letter read, "Your dad said you were awarded the Red Star Order. I'm sending you my kisses, Sonny." A party membership card was also found in an inner pocket, in which the pilot's name Grigory Fedirka could be read. Shooter Ivan Rylov died with him. The crew was killed while still in the air, and the attack aircraft crashed into the swamp. A black digger. A black digger was detained by the police of Belarus for selling the World War II weapons. The man found weapons and ammunition at the battlefield and restored it to a combat state, and then sold it out. During the war, fierce battles between German and Soviet troops took place on the territory of Belarus. A huge amount of weapons and ammunition remained in the ground. The police seized a large quantity of various firearms: pistols, revolvers, rifles, various spare parts for machine guns, a lot of grenades made in Germany and the USSR in the 40s. Now the Black Digger faces a trial and a prison term. That's all for today. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe to our channel not to miss new videos. And for just $1 you can become our sponsor and get a lot of benefits. Early access to videos, answers to your questions, videos that only sponsors will see, gifts from our channel and much more.